And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Production Line. All right, we have a factory going of profitable and back up to $1 million, which is nice. We're selling cars. We're researching as fast as, we're researching so fast. And yet, if we look at the technologies that are being researched ahead of us, central locking, car alarm, air conditioning, heater, leather interior, sunroof, electric windows, all of these are being researched, and we're not even done with the ability to place these yet. So this is why I'm against this AI, because it's literally researching things to place in cars before you even research the ability to put them in cars. And you really have to think, like, why is that? But we have researched, if we look at all of our slots available here, fit chassis. We've got axles. We can do front and rear, drive shaft, undercarriage. So this is 5 different steps, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 different steps. These are all the manufacturing part of things. All of these now are available to us. So we want to fit these in, and this thing here is huge. All of these, I believe, are basically just one. Yeah, they're one thick. One there, one there, one there, and one there. So basically 5 squares, which we have 5 squares right here. So we could snuggle this right into here and maybe not even interrupt our process. I would like to get rid of this one, just because. Yeah, let's see what this is gonna look like. Let's go back a little ways. So we want you do them in the order that they appear in this menu, by the way. So one there, rear axle, drive shaft, undercarriage, fuel tank. Why can't we place this here? Oh, we can. It was all bugged out for some reason. All right, now we need to supply these. How are we going to connect these? Well, I guess right in here is probably the best bet. So if we look at this one actually has all of the upgrades in it that we can do, right? And it's just one at a time. And this is where we can change the schedule. Now this one doesn't have a scheduler because it just takes what it's given and just runs with it. So this one I'm going to remove. And unfortunately that removes all of the things and the stuff. So let's connect this with a conveyor. And now all of these other ones need to be connected as well. Since we got rid of that one, it kind of got rid of the corner here. One thing we could do is separate that conveyor out and maybe do a... Well, why did that do the thing? It says it's connected. There it is. It just took a second to update, I guess. Shorter distance to deliver things. And now we are able to push a much more efficient design. I don't want to... Why do I keep clicking on the vehicle? Upgrades. Let's get the robots. Buy all. Upgrade all slots. So all of these have extra robots now. So total time going through here, 219, 205, that's about 424. 150, so that's 5, 6, 10, 614. This is 2, so that's 814. This is 3 minutes and 43 seconds. So that is 11, 12 minutes from start to finish. So this one here is going to take a little bit longer, but that's okay. I just wanted to keep this in a continuous line. Now eventually we're going to need to branch this out and really stretch this. I made these, even though I kept them separated with a little space, I still put them way too close together. Way too close together. So we're going to need to think about how we're going to deal with this. I'm kind of glad that they don't completely fill their inventory. I kind of like that. But you can see all of the different things this has to import. This is getting a little... Sunroof, yeah. It's crazy how fast the AI is researching stuff. Look at all the steps to fit body. So we are in the middle of researching a lot of things here. Though another research is just about to finish, but import priorities, that was a big research that I had to finish. The next ones are going to spit out pretty fast. Body frame, doors, steering, wheels. And then we get into dashboard and electronics, and then bumpers and arches. Those are going to take a hot minute to get through. Like, wow, those are going to take a while. But again, these are all necessary. All these specializations are necessary if you want to upgrade and add options, right? So battery packs. Ooh, liquid cooled welding, nice. Extra robots. We need to think about how we're going to save money on components after all of this research is done. And the easiest way to do that, I've reiterated this a few times now, but if you go to expenses, you can see our component purchases is right now a huge one. If we go to prices, sort by price, component purchases, we look at the bottom of this. I mean, some of these, yeah, powertrain, that's a little bit more complex than just like seats. This is where, you know, you can save a lot of money, because if you start producing your own seats, the raw materials don't cost nearly as much as buying them outright. So if we go, where is the expenses, prices? There's statistics, components. There we go. If we go to wherever seats are, there we go. So right now we're chewing through 8 an hour. Now if we're making those, I think they require steel, which price is 41, and leather. Now if these are these in alphabetical order, or are these in some random weird order? Leather. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Maybe it's not leather. It looks. The icons in here are too small for me to make out what it could be. But if basically bringing in raw materials, rubber maybe it was rubber that I was using. So a seat, we can work on that in a bit. Like, look at this. This is backed up. This production is so much faster. Before, these were keeping up. These were having no problems keeping up. Now, they are having problems. They are having problems keeping up. I wish there was a way to turn this off. I really wish there was a way to do it. Oh wait, there's a pause. Ha ha ha! There it is. Little sneaky button right there. So pausing that production will allow all of these to sort of filter through, and all of these things will just get pushed through here and everything will be fine. But you can see the amount of production here. I think we added this up to be something like 18 minutes or so, and these are taking 29 minutes a piece. We have 3 of them, and it's still pushing things through. Basically, now what you have to look at is whatever task in here, not the total task. You don't add up the total task. You just look at the slowest version of all of these. All of these combined, we don't care about anymore. We just care about the slowest one, which is this one, fit fuel tank, which is almost 4 minutes. So it's going to spit one of these out every 4 minutes. Well, these things are 29 and a half minutes long. So that's why they really, really backed up fast. And that's what we're going to run into when we start separating out all of these setups. Okay, I might want to zigzag this. Like if I take this, zig this over this way, and then have multiple lines coming down for the body, right? Then I can have multiples of those, and those will zag this way, and they'll have multiple lines for paint. And so I'll be able to basically get everything in there that I need. Now, the one area that is going to be tough, there's one of the body frame specializations. We have a few more, the fit arches and bumpers. Those are going to have to be individualized, which is why I wanted to get all of this research done ahead of time. But if we look at research, we might want to look at the compact body. Why is research design studios? Okay, so it's a whole different tech. The reason I want to look at compact bodies is if we look at the market, and the market analysis kind of gives you the gist of it, right? If we look at the big slices of the pie, not these thin little ones, these, you're not going to look at a whole lot of customers per hour in these setups. Not a whole lot. The big slices, that's where a bulk of your money is going to be made. So mid-range sedans, we have the sedans. Mid-range sedans get a few customers, so we'd be able to supplement that. The SUV market is pretty good. That's a pretty good slice right there. If you look at the SUV budget, SUV mid-range, that's a decent amount. Same with the compact. So compact budget plus compact mid-range gives you a pretty decent amount of that pie as well. So either SUV or compact is going to allow us to diversify a little bit. But the issue is we need to actually research that and, you know, make that happen. But we need to get these separated. They want a lot of budget sedans. Understandable. So let's clear this out. We need to start thinking about how to separate these bodies out. I need to move the bumper specialization up and the arches. I need to get this body style, this body thing working. Those are going to take a minute to get done. I may want to just have this run a little bit more, get a little bit more money. Well, it was all backed up. We need that capital investment. We were buying a lot of components here. So this, this is just money rolling on the conveyor belts. You can see these are really backed up now. I like to see that. Fit wheels, fit tires. Is he gonna stop in here? Yay. All right. This guy should keep going. We have yet another one coming. Wow, this is really backing up down here. I had no idea. Okay, so now if we look at the slots, body frame. So shell, these are all the makes except for bumpers. These two are where that problem comes into play. You can see this one 4 minutes. Bottom trim, fit arches also needs to be split out. Fit vent. Where's the vent at? Is that part of this process? Vent. Yeah, that's definitely part of the task. Fit roof. Ooh, that one's a hard one. These are upgraded, right? Yes. All right, fit doors, fit windows, fit wing mirrors. Okay, so that's doors specialization, which it's not there. I think it's here, actually. Isn't it? Fit body. Yeah, fit doors right there. Fit door panels, fit windows. So, yeah, this one's ready to go. Yeah, these two are what's left in the fit body style here. Paint we've got. This has been researched already, except for this one, polish. So paint undercoat dry, paint finish dry, polish. Fit engine. This one's a doozy right here. Fit radiator, fit exhaust, fit wheel assembly. So these fit brakes, fit wheels, fit tires. Those need to be in research too. Let's just make sure. Yep. There we go. Right there is where that is. So just a little bit of time to fit all of that. I think, well, see dashboard. Dashboard specialization. Yep, there it is. So like I said, we have to finish all of these. Let's look at different designs. Design studio. Facilities. Design studio. Why do we... Wow, 205,000. 205,000 for that one thing. Design points generated. Okay, well, I'm guessing that's car designs. Nope. Technologies. Performance. No, this must have to be in processes. Accessories, more robots. Administration. I'm guessing it's in administration. The body design. There it is. Research centers. So let's add administration. Ooh, yeah, export specialization. That's unlocks upgrade at slot visual inspection. Speed plus 36 seconds. Defect spot. Yeah, there's a whole defect system in the game now too. But look at how much that is. Woo. Unless I rework, fixing defects. Body design, that's the one we want. Power plant efficiency. Let's get that one up. That's a relatively cheap one to do. Just trying to fill my research queue here. Speed up repair of slot breakdowns. Well, that's terrifying. Preventative maintenance. How do we fix maintenance departments? Interesting. All right, this one is done. Faster drying. That would be nice. 10%, 10%, another 10%. But a lot of those use a lot of power. Okay. I think as far as that goes, that takes care of the majority of what I need to get to body design. That was, you know, last time I played this game, the previous series that I did, there were no other body designs. There was one type of car, and that was it. So we need to start researching. We need to start researching these features. So we need to unlock safety, driver, security, environmental, and convenience, entertainment, performance. Well, let's leave performance off for now. I definitely want to get into some supercars. This is Flex Borghini, right? So it just rolls off the tongue too. And yeah, once we have these main unlocks, so this is what bothers me is there's no indication that the AI has to research these. They can just research these. And there's no indication that they need to research any of these either. So how is that fair? I don't get it. For some reason, these are unlocked now, and I don't know why. I have no idea how those are unlocked. I don't even have I don't have a design studio. It's in the queue, but I don't have it yet. Okay, we need to get to research. What is this? Toggles of visibility of blueprints. Oh, there's blueprints? Blueprint mode. Replacing zero-cost blueprints of the slots you wish to place. When you're happy with the changes, you can buy all of the blueprints as slots in one go. Right-clicking a blueprint deletes it from the map. Oh, nice. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we need to hammer out a lot of this research. So I may, now that all these are gone through, let's really I want to click the slot. Let's get that going again. I want to get a little bit more money without too much more capital investment. So let's push through a bit more of this. Get this backed up. Ooh, I need to do conveyors. I need to get the conveyors back. Something like that. Because we need to get these researched, and those next researches are brutal. They're 2400. So it's gonna take a minute for those to get through. So I'll let those get hammered out in between episodes, and then when we come back, we will redo the body setup. And that will be a whole lot of money. A whole lot of money. But this is where, you know, if we have multiple setups for a body, that's where we'll be able to really start specializing and maybe breaking into different markets like the mid-size and stuff like that. Putting power windows in, you know, all of the different facilities, and then paint might have to be redesigned. What I should have done is let this whole thing run dry and just moved all of this stuff down a ways. That would have been a smart thing to do. But never claimed to being smart. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.